Hey guys. Debating if I need a microphone or not. Green light. Let's just jaywalk. Time to get the barbecue. It's kind of weird. So if you guys are commenting, I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So I haven't seen any chat messages, which is odd. The building's going up quick. Finally, a message is. Sorry, I hadn't seen any of your message. My weekend's okay. It's well, Arsenal lost. Arsenal lost 3 to Man United. So that kind of sucks. Hello, Diane. So I'm using some new software today, trying some new stuff. Not exactly working as well as I'd hoped, but we'll keep at it. Hey James, how you doing, mate? So we're on our way down to the barbecue joint. The barbecue joint's about, a little less than a mile away. It's a downhill walk. Arsenal loss was stank. Brighton won big over Leicester. Not too good times in Leicester City right now. Heart, that's going to be a long smoking biscuit. I'm going to get a pulled chicken sandwich today. Surprise, surprise. Hey Philly Flaggers, how you doing? You're over on Twitch, it looks like, watching me on Twitch. Yeah guys, I do live stream on Twitch as well as YouTube and Twitter. I've got them all integrated in this new software, so you can watch on whatever package you like. No noodles here, Philly. We're just gonna get a sandwich. So we're going to cut over through the National Cathedral School. NCS is an all-girls school here on the grounds of the National Cathedral. Yeah, Arsenal were the better team, but just didn't win. C'est la vie. How's the picture quality? It should be 1080. Not sure you're getting the full 1080 though. I'm not using a gimbal, I'm just holding the phone in my hands. Hey, William. So those guys there, they're looking for Darth Vader. Darth Vader is up on the side there. I'm trying to get a photo of it. I've shown you that a few times. I have my big camera with me. I could get a picture, but I just don't feel like pulling it out right now. Oh, cool. Good picture live. Wow, these are pretty. Check these out. There's one more. So this is the National Cathedral. This is an Episcopalian church. That's Church of England to most other people. In fact, the Queen of England actually came here for the consecration of one of the great stained glass windows in here. So the Queen of England has actually gone to church here as head of the Anglican Church. A little bit of wind. Sorry about the wind noise. Hang on a second. I've got a wind muff somewhere. I had a wind muff. There it is. Okay, that should be a little better on your ears. Yeah. So I put this big hairy thing across the speakers to try to minimize the wind noise. So hopefully that sounds better. Yeah, wind going across the speakers can be a pain. Now it looks like I'm walking around with a dead squirrel in my hands because it's got this hairy tail on it. Let's just keep going. So this is where the Diocese of Washington is headquartered, the Episcopal Church House. I understand a little bit of Mandarin, and I can speak what I call taxi cab Cantonese, which is enough Cantonese to get me where I needed to go in Hong Kong. But I'm not fluent. I rely on my kids. My kids speak Mandarin. Let's go over here. So down there you can actually see the old Trump Hotel. Maybe I can zoom in on it for you. There, that steeple there. That's the old post office pavilion slash hotel slash Waldorf Astoria. Yeah, I think the little fluffy thing is probably doing well. I want to stop right here at this. This is the Peace Cross. This cross is raised in the historic year of 1898 to mark the founding of the Cathedral of St. Peter and Paul. And this was put down, President McKinley, I think, actually came out here to put this down. So this is the Peace Cross, and it predates the cathedral. It was the first thing put up here. It's a piece from, I think, the Spanish-American War. That's technically what it was put up for. So we just walked past the girls' school. This is the boys' school over here. It's an all-boys school, St. Albans. This was set up by president's niece. Where was the president? Was it Arthur Garfield? One of the presidents who was kind of the bachelor president. He had his niece, was basically the first lady, and she's the one that donated the money to set this up. It is kind of a Celtic cross, yeah? It's designed off a lot of Celtic crosses and whatnot. So this is the private boarding school for the boys. And we're gonna make our way down Wisconsin Avenue to the barbecue place. We're only about 5 or 10 minutes away. So for those of you who are really hungry, don't worry, we're gonna get there. Oh, motorcade. That's likely the second gentleman's motorcade. Those two vehicles that just passed, that's likely the second gentleman's motorcade. Going down to the vice president's house. The vice president lives down this road to the right. I don't know if he's necessarily in the motorcade. Those are the vehicles that I often see used for his motorcade. Whoops. Good afternoon. Hey Flaps, how you doing? And Joe, how are you? All right, let's go up here. Keep going down the street. A lot of you guys ask me, why do you edit videos rather than just do live? It's because, well, it gets boring live, you know? I still have to walk 5 minutes, you know? If I was editing the video, boom, we'd be there, you know? But I know some people like live, some people like to edit it up. Yeah, we try to mix it up. You know, I got my start as a live streamer. I actually did live before I did YouTube. I was on Periscope, which was Twitter's live platform. And we had a lot of followers there. We did a lot of walks through Hong Kong. But then Periscope went away. Yeah, you don't get the sense of distance and how far things are. It's just like, you know, sometimes my live streams, I'll be stuck at a red light. I'll be like, stuck at a red light, stuck at a red light, stuck at a red light. I'm just like, ah. You know, so my workflow is I go out to film videos, and I usually film 3 or 4 hours a day. I film content on and off. And then I go home to edit. And editing editing really isn't that bad, because my videos are pretty much stream of conscious, you know, it's a straight line, you know, I just have to take out some stuff. So editing is about an hour. And then all the processing and uploading, whatnot, that takes about a half hour. So to produce, I produce about a 20 to 25 minute video every day. And that takes 4 or 5 hours. It is very quiet today, yeah. Well, we're up in the suburban part of the city. I mean, it's not the suburbs technically, but it's pretty quiet up here. Yeah, if this software works out like I think it's working out, you're gonna see a lot more live videos from me. Because from a live standpoint, it's a lot easier for me to make a live video than it is an edited one. But, so this place here doesn't exist. This is not a house. This is an electronic substation. This is the power company's substation. and they just encompassed it in a brick house to look normal, but nobody lives there. It's a bunch of wires and whatnot. Hey Daryl, how you doing? So we're coming up to the Russian embassy in a bit. And just after the Russian embassy is barbecue. Yeah, there's not a lot of people out today, so we got a good solid broadband feed. I actually looked at buying what's called a bonded cellular service, which would be four mobile phone connections pumped through one video. So I would be pretty much guaranteed high quality 1080 video, but the cost was several $100s a month, you know, and I wasn't really doing that much live back then. I'm re-examining it. I think part of it's going to be if DJI's new camera comes out and has the features I'm hoping for, then we might go back and get this bonded device. It's the same thing that all the networks use. You always see those live view backpacks on all the cameramen when you go to these press conferences, because they pump these bonds. He's going to run the red light. That's the Russian embassy, guys. It used to be a veterans hospital until the Russians bought it. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing technology. So over here you see all the Ukrainian flags. Oh, they mowed down all the sunflowers that were here. Bummer. Those cameras are not all just traffic cameras, by the way. This house is believed to be the FBI's house. I don't see anyone coming here. This is believed to be where the FBI does all their reconnaissance operations. In fact, if you Google FBI house, Washington, D.C., that's the house you see. Sunflowers growing across from the Russian embassy. This is the fence that got vandalized with big Russian Z's. And then the owner just came out and changed the Z's to Zelensky. So it's like, you're gonna run on my fence? I'll fix it. This place has a giant flag. Yeah, it was a dilapidated, falling apart VA hospital, and then the Russians bought it, or the Soviet Union bought it and turned it into their embassy. Okay, we're almost there. Another block and we'll be at the barbecue joint. I can already smell the barbecue. Yeah, that's how close we are. It just wafts up over this neighborhood, enticing people who are walking down the street thinking of a burger or something, saying, no, don't get a burger, get wood smoked barbecue. This guy's from New Jersey, he's gonna cut me off. Yep. The woman had an arrow, but she was talking to her friend and totally missed the arrow. We approach. It's about 82 degrees. It's a bit warm. Backyard is doing that? Penguin 6 Shorts is mostly just helicopters and motorcades and fire trucks and stuff. On a consulate building? Where in San Francisco? I know they had a consulate in San Francisco. I think that was one they closed. Oh man, now the smell is overpowering. It's just like massive. I try to make some short videos every now and then, but it's tricky. Let's go. In we go. Oh, the music's gonna mess everything up. So I can just talk over the music. I need some food. Stupid. So sometimes you have to like knock out the sound. I'm turning the sound off for a moment. YouTube gets mad at me if I have music. Yeah, it's all because of YouTube. YouTube gets really upset when there's like music in the background or something. And we're back, guys. How's it going? So yeah, the thing is, I can have a video with music in it, but then YouTube demands all the revenue from it. So I can make like a 2-hour video, but if there's 15 seconds of audio content, YouTube takes all the revenue for the audio. The audio should be back now. Hey, Flames. Yeah, so it's just as YouTube's annoyingness. Yeah, they just take the revenue away from the creator and give it to some music recording industry. So you guys want to see what's in my backpack? We did this the other day, but I can do it again. Oh. While we wait for our food, yeah? So, what do we have in here today? Starting from the outside. From the outside, we have a microphone, some parts for the gimbal, which we're not using. The gimbal itself is in here, lens cleaner, microphone case. And then in the main body, we've got a GoPro. We've got a spare camera battery. We have a Sony 2X lens extender. We've got the 24-75 regular lens. We've got some wind microphone stuff case, and then of course we have the big Sony telephoto camera. That's what you see me use for the helicopters. And then up here we've got a DJI Osmo Pocket, and we have another DJI Osmo Pocket. I actually carry two of them. I love it a lot. Then I've got the DJI wireless microphone. We actually have a tripod mount in here just because I have to take it down to my tripod and left it here. So this all weighs about 12 to 13 pounds. Yeah, this is about 13 pounds, and this costs, oh, there's another phone in here too. The total value of everything I carry with me is about 12,000 US dollars. Yeah. Oh, I can show you the one other thing that's in here. Oh, it's not here. YouTube pays me. Not much though. So I also have one of these. Yeah, so all those ads that you guys click on, whoa, I get about 70% of the ad revenue from YouTube. No, I bought the DJI Pockets here. Yeah, Bill, it's really freaking annoying. I mean, they come after you for anything. Yeah, that's an Apple tracker. I've actually had to use that a couple times, but usually the backpack is lost in my apartment. Those trackers are amazing. My wife just went on a trip and I threw a tracker in her luggage just for peace of mind in case her luggage got lost. And they're cheap, they're 25 bucks. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving the tracker. I'm actually thinking of getting a bigger backpack though. Yeah, you can make very good money as a creator, and then you can, it comes and goes. Guys, I can make a video that's 15 minutes long and it pays 2,000 US dollars. And then I can spend 2 days to make a video that's 20 minutes long and it pays $70. It's just, you never know. Oh. Bill, I have an Insta360 camera that I've used in the past. It's an older model. I've thought of getting a new one. I just haven't. Yeah, I usually carry pepper spray. I generally carry pepper spray with me But because sometimes I go into gun-free zones and weapons-free zones, I can't carry the pepper spray. So I that's sort of a come or go kind of thing, depending where I'm going to be each day. Food's not here yet. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we're right on the edge here. This used to be a lane of parking, but then during COVID, the city took away all the lanes and turned it into sidewalk restaurants, and everybody loved the idea, so they kind of kept it. You know, I was thinking of putting a tracker in my car. Not that anybody wants my car because it's so old. Ooh, here we go, guys.
Small fries.
Yep, thank you. Oh, thank you. Happy Labor Day, everyone. All right, guys, guess what time it is? It's time to eat, yeah? It's time to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off on this video. We'll go out and we're gonna make a video for later tonight. And yeah, Terry, if I get a bigger backpack, I'll just buy more stuff. That's the problem. Anyway, I hope this test worked out well. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you guys later this evening, hopefully with a shorter